no worries. With me, I got you. Rest assured, yeah. Believe me, I got you, yeah. You can trust in me. BPI, you will have no worries. With me, I got you. Rest assured, yeah. Believe me, I got you, yeah. You can trust in me. BPI.
Alright guys, John Boy Property Inspection. So we're here in Decatur at the property getting ready to do the inspection. Nice open lot. Brick veneer on the exterior. So I'll go ahead and get situated, get in, come back and check with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we're here at the property. Come over here and show you guys. This here is, of course, the lockbox to get into the property. It has a key, so there's a code that I need to use on my app in order to get into the property. So I called the seller's realtor, waiting for them to send that code, and the client, he's working with his realtor to get the code also so that we can get into the property. So have these discussions with the clients normally to have this before we get here so that we can go ahead and do the inspection. So, but it's not a problem. That's what I prefer. But we're going to do the exterior of the property first, which normally takes a little bit of time. So, and in the meantime, hopefully by the time we do the exterior inspection, we'll go ahead and have that code ready. But already starting off, I see that there's water damage already here, up here at this door. So we got dry rot already. So definitely call that out. Dry rot, wood rot. Alright, so come back to you guys, we find some more stuff. Hopefully by the time we come back, we'll be inside the property and some AC. So also we got some damage to the gutter. We got a hole here. We got a dent here on the gutter. So as we can see, water's collecting. It's draining, it's collecting there, then it's coming down this way. Now I don't know what's up with this chicken wire up here. I don't know what's the purpose, but as you can see, this here is still damp. There's no gutters over here, so that's how we know it came from that gutter down there. We got some holes down here. Don't know how deep they go, but if it's water going down there, we don't want water going underneath this foundation. We got some, okay, I thought that was, but see, now we got water collecting here. See all that water collecting? I can go fishing right here. But and see, it's going underneath the actual foundation. So that's what we don't want, water this close to the actual foundation. And then it comes all the way down this way. This here is still wet. But look, we got AC units. We don't want water to get into the AC units to rust out the bottom and damage the actual AC units. So now, this is the first. They got chicken wire as a protection for these AC units because people steal AC units. This here is not going to protect and prevent somebody from stealing the AC unit. So don't do chicken wire on the AC unit, okay? Also, we got some wood damage here on the trim. See here? I can stick this screwdriver. See all that dead wood? Oh, that's dead wood. Wood rot. So we need to have all this replaced. Okay? Have all it goes all look at that. All that wood rot. So we need to have all that replaced. Hope that there's no termites. So we got 2 AC units, one from the bottom unit floor and one for the top floor. So it's Goodman. Goodman is a pretty reputable, popular brand. We are going to recommend some insulation on the refrigerant lines on the back of these kind of worn. This here looks kind of raggedy. We'll want to have that further evaluated. Actually, you know what? Wow. This here, you ain't gonna believe this. This here was a pen for an animal, because we got a water dish right here. So this is where they probably kept a dog or a pet up in this area. People, wrong place to put a pet. It's almost inhumane. You don't put pets in between AC units, people. That's why I just realized why they had this like this. This was a pen for dogs. No, come on, people, really? No. So, yeah, crazy. So, you know, this is something we found so far during the exterior inspection. We got some probably want to have this replaced. Being that it's dealing with the door, it is this door, but probably want to have this replaced. I recommend having this replaced. We got some damage up here too and some wood rot. I can actually break this if I wanted to. It's that frail. So we're gonna recommend that be replaced. All right, screen is gonna recommend that the screen be replaced also. Okay. The siding is hardy plank. It's very popular, very strong. There are some gaps in the hardy plank that will happen over time as the hardy plank expands. So we're going to recommend that that be sealed to prevent water intrusion behind or in the gaps of the actual siding. Like right here. You know, we want to probably have that sealed up a little bit better. So, some things that we found so far. So as we progress in the actual inspection, I'll come back to you guys if I find some more stuff. Stay tuned. BPI Atlanta. Y'all already know. John Boy checking out. Agreement. This is the listing. Let me just go over this real quick. 1822. Pending listed. Just went on the market May 18th. Okay, so. Just doing my homework, guys. See what I'm working with here. Alright, so it's townhome, 2 levels, how many bedrooms? 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. This should be a pretty easy inspection. We built in 2004, so fairly new. Alright, so we got dishwasher going. I'm gonna get the thermostat, get the heat situated. The cells here. This stuff that you go through is some frustration with her realtor, not the buyer's realtor. So that's part of it. You know, sometimes they unintentionally take it out on the home inspector. You know, it's just a frustration. Nothing against me, but we've had a conversation. She's cool. And as a home inspector, you got to know how to smooth the situation out. You know, she's frustrated, nothing against me, so I can't get offended. You know, I won't get offended. And, you know, it's just part of the business. You got to know how to transition, okay? So she's moving stuff, so it's a lot going on. It'll be a very interesting episode, but I'm going to get to work. How you doing, Miss Tate? Give me one moment. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, how you doing today, Miss Tate?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. I'm sorry, I did miss your message. But what was that message pertaining to?
I was asking what the payment options were. I was wondering if I could take cash credit.
Oh.
Or what else?
Sure. Oh, yeah, this is my favorite call on a Friday. I'm sorry, I missed that call. Let me Herb answer that question. Yes, ma'am. Cash is preferred, but of course you can do credit card, check, whatever more convenient for you.
Okay, because I just didn't want to have to pull out any cash that day. So I'll just use my credit card if that's okay with you.
That's fine. I have Cash App or Square. So whatever, I'm easy to deal with. So whatever more convenient for you, ma'am.
Okay. You said you have the Square thing?
Yes, ma'am. I use Square or the Cash
Okay.
App.
Okay.
Okay, so whichever,
Well, I prefer to pay. Go ahead.
whatever more convenient for you.
Okay. That's all I wanted to call and see about, make sure I'm prepared.
Okay, hey, I already like you already, Miss Tate. We're gonna have a very good relationship. I can see right now. But yeah, definitely
Okay.
looking forward to it. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. at the inspection, and your realtor already sent the CBS code, so we're good to go.
Okay, great.
Did you get an
Great.
opportunity to go over the inspection agreement?
Oh, shoot. No, I did not.
Okay.
I'll look over it tonight.
Okay.
Will you have it?
Yes, ma'am.
available Tomorrow?
I'll have the physical copy, but I just like my clients to go over the contract before. If they have any questions, they can call me or reference their realtor. But it's it's pretty easy.
1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I just like for my clients to go over the inspection agreement, so that way if they have any questions, they can call me or talk with the realtor. But it's just a basic inspection agreement that all home inspectors utilize. So if you have any questions, just give me a call. But other than that, I'll bring a hard copy to the inspection for you to sign tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. All righty, ma'am. You have a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All righty. Bye-bye. All right. So that's our client, Miss Tate. Was one of the participants in a home buyer seminar I did with one of my organizations, nonprofit organizations. So her appointment's tomorrow at 10. And she was just calling to get confirmation on the payment. So I already like her already. My type of clients, handling the money, talking about business. So she was getting verification and confirmation in reference to what type of payment I accept. So of course that's cash, credit card, check. So, and we'll do her inspection tomorrow. But that's what the phone call was pertaining to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can trust in me, BPI.
All right, guys, so we got a little wood crack in the wood member here, the truss. Well, yeah, that's supporting, so he's gonna recommend that this be replaced. This is the furnace, this is the gas going to it. Drip pan looks okay, no rust in the drip pan, that looks great. We're gonna pull out the filter, see what it's looking like. And so it needs to be changed, it's a little dirty. I'm gonna recommend that it be changed. It's getting hot in here. Making sure all these beams are straight and not crooked and bowing. And I think for the most part, when townhomes, the wall that you're sharing with your neighbors, this wall should be a firewall. So if it's in the event of a fire, it'll slow it down before it gets over to the next unit. Sometimes these walls are green, or it'll say firewall on it, fire retardant. I don't know what is going on with this piece of wood here. But it needs to be replaced. So we need to confirm about this wall, make sure it's a firewall. Per the code, I'm pretty sure it is, but no, they're green.
At first we were scared to like put offers, and then when we start putting offers, we realized that it's a very competitive market.
It is. I hear that a lot. I mean, you got some people putting like $5,000 over the asking price just to secure the offer with no closing costs. So. so far, inspection looking pretty good. For on a Friday, we love these type of inspections. So the owner did a good job of taking care of the home, as you can see. And we really haven't found a whole lot. There's some little minor issues here and there, but no major deal breakers compared to what we see, or what we've seen earlier this week, per the other episodes that you guys will see. It's not working. It's recommending we have a professional electrician look at it, unless it's on a switch. And the water pressure ain't where it should be. Game come on tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I'm a Boston Celtics fan, and a Florida Gators fan, for y'all that don't know, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, sorry Georgia, Atlanta Falcons. I don't know what y'all gonna do this year. Alright, so guys, as you can see, we got some settlement cracks here in the basement floor. So, probably have to have a structural engineer come out. Oh wow. So this crack goes all the way to this hole over here. I don't know what that was about. So definitely gotta have a structural engineer come out and look at this further. Alright guys, so up here we got a cracked wood beam which is supporting the upper deck. So we definitely need to have this addressed, have this replaced, being that it's supporting an actual upper floor. Then we got some more cracks here. So we got a lot of cracking going on in here. So you definitely got to get a structural engineer. Okay, it goes that way and it goes over. So both sections of the basement have cracks that go the whole length of the floor. So I see that they're using the humidifier. That's what that white thing is over there, to keep moisture out of here. I'm looking to see if I see any evidence of mold. Gotta get to the barbershop. I'm looking a little rough. Y'all have to excuse me, but you know, I'm working. Might get to the barbershop. I can't wait to get there. I'll have to work at him. Shoot, man, go Top Golf. Shoot, you ever heard of that?
Yeah, I did.
You can trust in me, BPI.
If you don't mind digging the trench, probably about 3 feet deep, take it from the gutter, underground, back there, and just put it back over. Yeah. That's another option you can do, or you can pay somebody to do it. But we gotta find a way to get the water from the house. and it's coming down at an angle, and you can see that, yeah, it probably is leading to this too. So I think if it gets here, it'll stop. At least here, probably won't be this bad because it is dry compared to this right here.
Okay.
But I think the conjunction of that, just the way that it's a bad location, your gutter plus their gutter, just is, yeah. All right, guys, so this is a very unusual situation that I've never seen before. This is the neighbor's property, and as you can see that drain right there, it's coming down straight into the property here, which is adding to the water collecting down here. So we've discussed with the clients, which I'll introduce you in a minute, as the possible options to remedy this. But even if they do that, we're going to go over to the neighbors and talk with them to see if they can help assist with the water that's coming over here. So pray for us as we go meet the neighbors. But a very unusual situation, never seen it before. All right, guys, so we're wrapping up. The clients just left. Cool guys, had a good time. Funny guys. So right now, getting ready to take out the electrical panel. We're winding down. Found a lot of stuff today. Very interesting inspection as all. So we started in Buckhead this morning. Been a busy day. Tired, but hey, when you're grinding, this is what you got to do. We've had some issues with the gutters. Rain drop off coming from the neighboring home. We went over there, nobody answered. So we're going to talk with them to kind of see, you know, what was going on and see if they could give some suggestions. So nobody was home reference to that. A lot of wood right around the home. Garage sealed doors. AC unit not really getting cold. We got some fans in some of the bathrooms that are not sucking up air. So just a lot of things that. A lot of work needs to be done, so we're gonna put in a report for the clients, have them present it to the seller, see what she's gonna do. Hopefully, you know, she'll be motivated to get some things fixed. If not, they've already addressed that they're gonna look at another property. So, you know, just the way the business works. You know, you gotta do a good inspection. It's not always the dream home. It looks good when you do the initial walkthrough, but when an inspector comes through like myself and we find stuff, unfortunately sometimes you have to go on to the next property and have to pay for another inspection. But we got to find a good house. We don't want to settle for defects that could put your family in jeopardy. All right, guys, so long day, but productive. And I just thanking God for an opportunity to be busy and to have clients. Oh, that ain't good. Got cracks there, you got evidence there. Yeah, we see the clay coming from. Yeah, so definitely gonna have to have a structural engineer look at this further. So we got a crack on this wall here, going to this area here that they put ceiling around, but then the crack continues. And you can see evidence of clay stains out on the wall. Guys playing. Start seeing in the middle of the inspection. I'm sorry, y'all. But it is guys playing. Oh, is this termite activity or rust? What is this? Oh my God. Diana.
Yeah.
Alright, so we definitely think they have a structural engineer come out.
What's up?
Got cracks here. Well, this here, this is supposed to be a water regulator, and that probably needs to, the water pressure probably needs to be adjusted. So I got a crack here. There's some sealant right there. And this may have been when they were doing construction in reference to this clay, but then it's coming from that crack also. So could be water intrusion or was water intrusion, I don't know, but we do have this crack here. And then we got various cracks on the floor. So what's up here?
I think it's the bathroom, the powder room.
Yeah, looks like it could be a water stand. So yeah, it's like a water stand up there too. So they definitely need to have this evaluated. I ain't seen any evidence of mold. I do see that they have a humidifier, but it's like a possible water stain there. But when the structural engineer comes out, they can confirm at least the structure and it's chipping up there. So this area, we need to have probably a plumber or somebody to confirm that there's not an active leak in this area right here. It looks like it's evidence of water intrusion. So, like I said, anytime I see something white that's painted, compared when the rest of the wood is natural, it looks a little suspicious, I get kind of weary. So we'll just advise that a professional plumber look at this further and make sure there's no active leak, because you say you think it's a bathroom right here?
Yeah, I think that's where the power room is.
Okay, okay. There's got to be some water somewhere near for that to be there. And then it's just miscellaneous cracks in the floor. We got cracks here, and this crack runs all the way to this area where this gravel is. I don't know. Maybe that's where the pipe was at. I don't know. I don't know if this is where they did the pipe work or whatever. But from that area there, it's a crack that's going the whole length. And then you got a crack over here going the whole length of this half of the basement. So this house is 15, 14 years old. I mean, you're gonna have common settlement cracks, unfortunately. So you just want to have a structural engineer come out just to give you the assurance that you're good. You know, so he may say it's coming, you're good. We want that versus guessing like, oh, well, we thought it was just this, and we don't really know. So guys, we did the deck inspection here. Just got some loose rails, so we're just gonna recommend that these rails be resecured. Has a few cracks. I had this here loose, so I'm just gonna recommend for children up on the deck, pets. So to make sure that that's re-secure. Probably have this wood replaced. And we got some cracks over here. Right here on this wood post, and this needs to be secure. So there is a creek back here. It's far, but as you can see, it's elevated. It's on a decline, so it takes a lot of water for water to get up to the home. So, but we still recommend to make sure that this area is not in an actual flood zone. But compared to the other previous episodes where it was just flat straight up to the house, it is on an incline. So it takes a lot of water for it to get up to the house. Not saying that it can't, but because we're on this decline, I think they'll be okay. We just need to make sure that it's not a flood zone. That's how hard to check that one. You gotta find where the reset is. Hey guys, wrapping up the inspection. Good inspection. Seller was awesome. The buyers are awesome. Some of these times, sometimes we have inspections where we hate to leave. We gotta leave. They're probably tired of us talking, but just have good conversation. This conversation, we actually had the opportunity to talk about God and Jesus and church. So that's always a good thing. You never know. You know, He's good. He's the reason why I am where I am today. I give Him all glory. Get something to eat. I think I'll finish some barbecue. Some ribs. May go to Top Golf later on, get my golf swing on, and work out one. Get that Tiger Woods on. Gotta hit that barbershop first.
No worries, with me I got you. Rest assured, yeah. Believe me, I got you, yeah. You can trust in me, BPI. You will have no worries, with me I got you. Rest assured, yeah. Believe me, I got you.